welcome back. I'm Wombat John. This is Casual Vibrant Hardcore, World number 1, day number 18, part number 6, where I'm playing Vanilla Bedrock Hardcore on an Xbox with vibrant visuals enabled. Till I die, then start it all again. Let's have a quick look around. As usual, I've neglected to review last week's progress, so just trying to figure out what's going on. I believe, yeah, this is the sugarcane farm extending under us eventually. We have the birch plantation up here, which is growing some birch trees. Very nice. We have the sun at approximately midday. Okay, let's go down and have a look at the sugarcane, since I think we've got space to expand it now, which involves digging in this direction. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of the excess sugarcane so we can see where we're going. Good. Do the same over here. Haven't got too far on that side yet. Stash the sugarcane over here. Oh, that's right, we've got a lava farm and it hasn't killed me yet. This is the lava source up here, and down here is where we are collecting the lava. We have collected some lava. Nice. Bonus. Let's go and feed that back into the lava farm. Right here. And because stuff. Okay, we do have some dirt. We'll extend the lava area. And we need to put a piece of stone above that to keep everything safe. I believe I've got stone in a chest here somewhere. Ooh. I believe I do have stone in a chest, which sounds like a fairly unimpressive medical condition, but yeah, anyway, let's keep this going. Right, we've got space for 2 more lavas down there before we hit the safety barrier. I have had experience building lava farms and I am not ready to die from it yet. Right, what other things are going on? I think, yep, we've got our dripstone farm. And I'm sure if we go down there we'll hit the iron mine. We're not doing anything there yet. Yep, no lava, no new lava. Okay, let's start digging out this. Looking at it, we probably want to be building up a little bit more. Ooh. Okay, that will do for now. We have extended the farm 3 blocks. Okay, we're definitely going to need to do something more about that at some point. Also, the grass is growing on top of these blocks, which means there's nothing on top of them, which makes me a little nervous. And of course I can't. Hang on, did I see? I did. How do I get that? Come on. I saw a... There we go. Theoretically, this should place a block. No, over there. Okay, that's fine. We will survive. 2, 3. This is where the next torch goes. One there, and we do the same. Oh, yeah, we need to dig this out as well. So yeah. Okay. dig out some torch holes on this side as well. 1, 2, 3. Is that the right spot? Nope, that's not the right spot. That's the right spot. Stone. And we dig one further. Put the torch there. That way when we come back with our glass blocks, everything's going to be in the right spot. Yep. Not happy with these here. So we will... Yes, we can. Nice. Cover it up that way. Dig out this. And this. And this. Put the dirt in. Here and here. And finish digging out the rest of our water channel. Which... Come over here to grab some more water. Grab some more water and extend our water this way. Okay, that's everything there. Now we just need a... Ooh, no, not quite everything. Okay, now we'll put the torch there, and that lets us know where everything is, so we can come back later up top and do something. Now, glass. Do I have glass? I have 2 glasses. Not enough, but at the very least, we'll get the one in front of our open hole here, just to stop any unwanted visitors. Might as well get this planted. That doesn't look right. Oh, I think I know what it is. The water under the glass reaches the glass, but at the edges it's 1 or 2 thingies down. Which is why it looks like there's a slope in the water, but technically there isn't. Okay, that's all of that for now. Put this away. I reckon it's just about time to harvest something. No, we want the seeds in that hand. No. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm slightly misjudged. I'm pretty sure that should be good. Yeah. I don't think the rest are ready. But we now have a few more plants, which is a good thing. Let's put the wheat away. So what's going on now? Don't know. Dark outside, dark outside, but we are going to have a quick run. Then we're going to have a quick step over here to fill in that, maybe a bit more. Just a very rough thing at the moment, because it is dark out here and I have seen something over there and I can hear something up there. Yep, time to go inside. Right, that was fun. Let's go mining. Have I got enough stuff? Yes, I've got enough stuff. Let's go mining. From memory, this is not the iron mine level. This is the iron mine level. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of stuff down here. I think I started going off in this direction. In fact, from memory, I don't think I finished this direction, so let's go have a look down here, see what's going on. Snack just to keep going. Did I find a cave, or am I just digging out something? I found a cave. Oh, there's our iron. Always time for iron. Can I reach? Yes, I can. And I think I can still hear the phantom up above. Just need to get a little bit of height here. That's more height than we need. Should be able to dig the rest of this out. But it's odd, under, what's that, something like 40 meters of rock and dirt, I can still hear things flying around upstairs. Okay, what was that? What have we got? 10. Nice. I think we'll keep having a look over this way. Not interested in gold at the moment. Have a look up there. Well, I think I've been there, probably via path up that way. But let's go have a look again anyway. Dark. That needs a torch. Nothing too interesting. Oh, yeah. Getting teased by andesite. Just see the flicker of a pattern in the corner of my eye. I found some iron. Lots of dripstone. Okay, two lots of iron. I think we're going to come out of this with some stuff. We're going to come out of this with some trouble. Coming out of this with some experience. And because my paranoia just kicked in, I do not want to fall down that. Okay, let's get back to this. Dig out the iron. Not 100% sure what the iron's getting used for. Well, actually, I think I do know what it's getting used for, since we do have, I think, most of the cauldrons for our lava farm. Got a few buckets, excess buckets for the lava farm. I think we're probably going to start making hoppers so we can get an auto smelter up and running. What's over here? 21. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't need no Enderman. Do I want to have a look down there? Not ready for copper. When I start getting into the various enchantings of things, then I'll start looking at copper as a experience source. I find it to be pretty good for getting experience. Oh, too far. Is this going to do the same? Oh, it isn't. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's all that done. We came from over there. we will indicate that we came from over there. And keep going in this direction because there's nothing up over here, was there? Oh, somebody's around. What's going on over here? Gravel. That's a little bit too... yeah, but there's nothing else. Okay, we're going to go and investigate the gravel area if we can. Actually, we can do it without stepping on the gravel, so that's good. My great fear is that the gravel is going to fall away and I'm going to plummet to my death. Yes, my great fear does come from experience. Probably the worst one was when I was on sand dunes, basically a beach. Put down a torch and the whole beach collapsed under me, which was a surprise. Wasn't expecting that, and I do believe I died from that one. Yeah, we're going to need to make a bit more of a stairway down here. Then we'll go... oh, come on. Really? Doing this the hard way. I wonder if that's going to stop them. I don't think so, but can I reach down there? Good, we're not close enough to trigger him yet. We're going to ignore that for now, come back later, see what's up here. Something's up there. Yeah, let's come at it from this side. Yeah, we'll do this. Probably time to start putting the torch down as well. And we are there. So let's go have a look up here. Oh, lava. Ah, I'm not interested in lava. I have my startings of a lava farm. There is nothing up there, nothing up there, nothing over here. Just be careful we don't fall to our death down there. Looks like the way forwards is down there. Alright, let's do something about this. Yeah. Am I close enough? I am. Woohoo! Come on. Would you like some death from above? Can't quite get... There we go. Come on. Got him. Nice. Alright, we are down here. Can't see the creep. Oh, that guy's in armor. Is that guy trapped? I think he's trapped. He isn't, he isn't. Okay, creeper over there. That guy over here. Let's go like this. Yep, we're going to enjoy down here. So, oh, iron, nice. Creeper. More iron over there. Quickly come over here. Drop a torch there just to keep it lit. Hello, bat. Wonder why he's trapped there. Oh, is he trapped by that? Okay, yep, got enough space. Look around for the other one, because there's always another one. Nope, okay. What's that over there? Is that gold? Right, we are getting more iron from over here. Are we going to do this before we secure this place? Yes. Because I am impatient and this is hardcore and any mistakes are fatal. So let's have a look back there, see what's coming. Nope. Right. That was all of that. There's nothing else there. Right. Zombie over there. Definitely not enough lighting over here actually. Excellent. Yeah. Gonna put down a few more torches. I saw that creeper. I saw that creeper. Come on, up here. Excellent, excellent. How safe is the iron? There's an experience orb. I reckon it's safe. Let's go. That's another creeper. Lost the... oh, there he is. There's another one. Is that the last of it? I think it is. We're going down or staying up here? Let's stay up here. I want to go and take care of that creeper if I can. Get out of this field of dripstone. Excellent. Copper, which we don't need. Torches. Spider over there and some glowy things which not 100% sure. Oh, squid. And drowned, I think. And that's that's our last iron for now. So we'll put a torch here, grab the iron, and that'll be it. Oh, okay, just one. Because we've run out of torches, we can't safely light up the place and explore. And unless we see an easy iron on the way out, which I think we just did. No, that's gold. Any easy iron? There's some, but it's a bit dark, so oh, there's a lot. Bit dark, so we'll have to be careful with this. Make sure nothing is more up there. I need more torches. I'm reluctant to use the last one, but I think I'll have to. And this one and this one, is that it? That's it. That was the one I saw was up there. Okay, torch here, just because. And now we'll come over here for this iron, and hopefully we can remember our way back. And this should be enough for now. I think we'll head back up. Yeah, that's everything. What have we got? 61, almost a stack. That is good enough. Now, try and remember the way out. Over this way. Over this way, and we head up this way. Along here, we keep heading up. I think this is not the way. Hang on. I did drop a couple of torches to mark the way. Let's see if we can find two torches close to each other. This is feeling familiar, but not. Yeah, this is going to be a dead end, I think. Yeah, dead end. Gravel was making me nervous. Up here? Yeah, there we go. So this is the way out. Somewhere along here, maybe this way. Didn't I just come from over there? Which means that wasn't the way out there, that is this way. No, it's not this way because I remember that. Did I mark that in the wrong direction? Hang on, is this the way out? I've just ended up over here again, I think. Oh dear. Okay, we are approaching plan B. Hang on, the way out is going to be level 15. because level 15 is where we were mining. I'll put some cobble. No, that's not cobblestone. That's cobblestone. Where did that? Well, there's some iron, but it is way too. It is way too much at the moment. I am lost. Okay, plan B. Let's get to level 15, which is here. And probably this way, I think, maybe. That is a lot of cobblestone. What's that doing there? And why is that doing there? Who is that doing there? I don't know. That's okay. Aha, what's this? Bend it up over here again. Oh dear. Okay. We are going to plan B it. And the way we plan B it is knowing that the main mine shaft is aligned with one of the 0 dimensions. What we're going to do is come down to, no, not that, this way. We're a long way off it. I think the way up is somewhere over there, but just can't find it. Okay. This is not what I want to do, but it's what I am going to do. Let's get as close as we can to a 0 in one of these dimensions. I think it's this one. That's getting closer in a couple of dimensions. It's over here. No. Right, I reckon this is where we are going to go. We are going to dig this way until we hit X0. Then we're going to turn right and keep digging until we hit something else. Maybe turn left also. 54 at 28. Just trying to figure out which way we're going to be turning. Because theoretically, we should be 0 and 0. Okay, we're in line with something. I don't know which way. 28. 40. I think this might hit the. This might hit the shaft. Maybe. If it doesn't, by the time we hit, say, 20. No. Okay, we're going to take this all the way to 0 because my maths is not the best at the moment. Currently 10:49 on a Saturday morning, and I've only had about 4 cups of coffee. Right, what is that? That I don't think is going to be the way, but we're going to keep going until we hit 0. Once we hit 0, we will decide that this was not the way, turn around and head back in the other direction. One of these should be finding our main mine shaft. And I think if we haven't found it by now in this direction, I don't think this is the direction. But we'll keep going to 0, 0 for completeness. So we can say absolutely certain that this was not the way. 0, 0, if you remember the terrain above or outside the front door of the base, there's a workbench in the ground with a torch on top of it. That is location 0, 0. So it's going to be directly above that. Of course, that's... yeah, we're on 0, 0, so it's directly above there. Okay, that wasn't it. Oh, I've just had the horrible thought. Am I going the wrong way? Am I doing the wrong 0, 0? Okay. This tunnel is way too dark. But I've just had the thought that maybe this is the direction we should be going. Well, hope you're finding this entertaining. This is the content I was looking for this morning. And of course, as of recording, you're not actually watching this, but you will be. Hopefully, well, somebody will be. Okay, we take a detour for some iron. Trying to figure out how... Okay. We are beginning to encounter a problem. I do not have any sticks or wood. I do have that, as well as a full stack of iron. Oh man. I'm easily distracted today. Which probably explains why I'm stuck in the mine and can't get out. I'm sure if I keep going this way, I am going to hit something, because there is a large cave system down here. Yeah, we're getting close to some sort of cave thing. More iron. So we should break out into something in a moment. Which means this wasn't the right direction. And that sound means I am turning around. I do not need baby zombies. Okay, we've done that, we've done that. tried doing it the efficient way, but that's not working. And we are running out of picks. So, time to do it the inefficient way. Now, okay, we're going up here. Okay, we're doing this until we hit the top. I don't know where that's going to be, but what I do know is I probably am going to avoid my lava farm. That is my new concern, because I know there is lava close to the surface in this area, so I put it there. Well, that's granite. That's not granite. That is. So yeah, just keeping an eye out for lava. 42. So we're getting close to something. I am disappointed that I had to do this, particularly since I did remember at one point, oh, I better mark which way's up. And I did mark it with a couple of torches, but yeah, I still don't know which way is up from those torches. I've got a feeling I marked them backwards, pointing down when they should have been pointing up. But anyway, we're getting close. 57, nearly at sea level. Okay, we are above the lava farm, so that should be okay. We are above sea level now, and we are still in stone, which means I think I'm in one of the hills around the entrance. So, am I the hill that's to the right as we leave the base, or am I the hill to the left? I can hear rain. Where am I? Okay, there's the base over there. Oh, it was way off. Okay, hey, I'll take that. Okay, trader. Hello, trader.
Huh.
Ooh, I don't think I've got anything for you, and I don't think you've got anything for me. Sad. Okay. Let's head back inside and get our iron going. Huh. realise I had iron. Now let's put this stuff away for now. We'll properly sort that out in a moment. Ditch that as well. Oh, hang on. No, that was a... Wait, where am I? Okay. My mind is in the wrong game. That's the wrong level. I was briefly thinking of my other world, my long-term world. And this is not that world. Okay, that's that. Two of those there. We need a dirt. That's not dirt. Dirt block to go here. Open that up, and that's excellent. That is continuing nicely. What's happening down here? We have 2, 3, 4, 5 cauldrons. We need another 5 cauldrons. I reckon we probably have enough iron to do that. Did I put the iron in here? Where did I put the iron in here? Where did I put the iron? I did put it in there, right. Make some cauldrons. How many can we make? We can make 8, we only need 5. Ooh, that is feeling good. We need torches. Just see if we've got any in here. Did I prepare? I did not prepare. Okay, so look at a few other things. Ooh. Which means that's going to be diorite and that's andesite, which means this is stone, yes. This is dirt, yes. Empty. Random armor. And wood, okay. I need to cut down some trees. It is dark outside, we'll do that in the morning. Is grab the sugar canes. Oh, sounds like 6 Endermen running around. Sounds like one of them was over this way too. Yep, there he is. Yes, I hear you. We're just going to do the full harvesting. I'm not going to worry about efficiency now for a couple of reasons. One of which is I can't look up at the moment. Dude, you're in the middle of my farm. Be happy for you to leave that dirt block here. Always happy to have a grassy dirt block. It's weird when it goes half transparent. But looks like we're getting a bit more of this place planted. Not quite done yet. some of the stuff away. This was stone. Stone. That's gravel. That's andesite, which is not stone. That's andesite. Where am I putting gravel? Looks like gravel's over here for now. Ah, I had a cauldron. Oh, speaking of cauldrons, let's go place them in the lava farm. Okay, that is 10 blocks. Alright. Since it's just a tad dangerous up here. Is it done? It's not done. You doing anything? You've done something? Oh no, I had a... Yeah, this is okay. I need wood. I need sticks. I need to wait for morning. Okay, we can have a sleep. Can I sleep with an ender? Yes, I can apparently. Nice. I start the axe. Check for hazards. No hazard. Aha! Excellent. Okay, now before we all die from this, just make sure there's nothing over there. Let's take out these creepers. That is not how we take out creepers. Good. See if we can safely take out this other one. If we can find him up here somewhere. Hopefully not get surprised. There we go. Over here. Right, much better. Am I carrying enough dirt to fill in the hole? No, but I'll give it a start. But I am carrying a precious grassy dirt block, which is very, very nice. Eat, and let's start filling this thing in. Brief moment of panic that I put down my grassy dirt block, which is not something I want to do, but I didn't. And just to make sure, we'll get that out of the hotbar. Right, next order of business, we are cutting down some trees because we need wood. In particular, we need sticks. And charcoal won't hurt either. So we'll put half of this into sticks and half this into charcoal. Then we can make some more tools like picks. So we don't. What was that? These leaves are going to be the enemy. Yeah. Need sticks so we can make some tools so I can have a new stone pick. I'm still not ready to commit to iron tools yet. I do have some iron. Pretty sure I've got some flint somewhere. I might be able to get rid of that tree. Nice. Where are we? We're here. I think I'm gonna cough. Hang on a sec. Better. Okay. We are approaching the end of today's episode. Yeah, we've still got a little bit more to do. I think on the whole I'm settling on the idea of episodes about an hour long. I think it's not too long, but hey, if you only want to watch half an hour of this, feel free to watch any half hour of this that you want, really. You can start at the start, give up halfway through, start in the middle, jump through, skip stuff. I don't particularly mind. Now, okay, that is all of the wood harvested. We need. I should not be holding a torch. I'd dig up a torch. Where's the missing torch? Don't see one yet. Picking up these saplings though, because we're replanting. Sheep. No, can't see the missing torch. That torch is in the wrong spot. Should be that's not a torch. Should be a torch there and a torch here. That might be where the thing was. Okay, let's keep planting. Picking up any sticks, because any stick we find is a stick we don't have to make. More sticks. Okay, that is it for now. Let's head back inside and pull the iron out of here. We will put a full stack of birch in there. Now make a whole bunch of planks, which makes a whole bunch of sticks, which means we put this up here, come over here, put this here for safekeeping, that there for safekeeping, that will plant. Enderman's gone. Nice. What's next on the agenda? Okay, need to make some stuff. We'll grab some cobblestone and start making some stuff. Stuff in particular that we are going to make. One iron pickaxe because that one's nearly dead, and we'll make 4 stone pickaxes. Stone axe and a stone shovel, mostly because our axe and shovel have just about expired. And we'll put everything where it belongs. We probably don't need that sword anymore. Okay, that's everything. We don't need that anymore. Don't need to carry that. Don't need to carry that. We don't need to carry that much iron at the moment. That's doing that, that's doing that. We'll take that and make torches. Make lots of torches. 48, close enough to lots. Right. Oh, that's the other thing we need to... Yes, there we go. Alright. That's one of these. Okay, sun's going down, but before it goes down, we have a little bit of forestry management to do. Over here. Right. I'm sure I won't come to regret that. Yes. Okay, so sun is setting on day number 21. We have reached the end of today's video. Those two squares freak me out. Looks like something's clipping through the textures, but no, it's just light through the holes in the door. It's vibrant visuals. That's what it is. Of course, we're not carrying anything else. So, yeah, we'll leave that for now then. Okay, that is it for today. I have been Wombat John. This has been my casual, vibrant hardcore. Made some progress, filling up the wheat farm, extended a little bit of sugarcane, did some mining, got lost, cut down the birch trees, got a whole bunch of iron. Stack and a half there. We finished the lava farm cauldrons, so we don't need any more iron for that. I reckon we are just about ready to start thinking about a proper furnace system. Yes. Might even start thinking about a copper golem assisted auto smelter. Not a super smelter. I'm not up to that yet, but some light auto smelting would be good. Anyway, like the dog just said, that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I will be back later. In the meantime, yeah, enjoy life. See you